Hi, I am M. Raju, Assistant Professor of English working for WITS Warangal. In the last class, we discussed about the importance of English, and I hope you understand how to improve your English language. I hope you done it at practice at home every day, and one fine day you will become a good learner of English. Today we will discuss about unit number 2, classroom English. What do you mean by classroom English? A class take place in a 50 minutes. Every time the teacher will come to the class and it takes place for a 50 minutes. The classroom English between the teacher, the interaction between teacher and the student. Coming to the classroom English, the first thing is when you are coming to the college, the first thing if you see first time if you see your teacher, what do you say things? What do you say student? Greetings. Hi. Good morning sir. Good morning madam. Good morning respected sir. Here you can understand the first thing is in classroom English, the wishes, the greetings. And coming to the student point of view, the first thing is if you say wish first, hi sir, good morning madam. Coming to the teacher's point of view, when he enter into the classroom, the first thing is hello everyone, good morning students, good morning everybody, and how are you today? How are you today? How are things with you? Next you can say, the next thing is the student point of view, good morning sir. Everything is good and we are doing good. Coming to the introduction, my name is Mr. or Misters or Miss. I will be teaching you English this year. For example, he will be teaching for first time, is elected as a new staff member. You can say that my name is, he will giving you an introduction in the first time, Mr. or Misters or Miss. Is there any lady teacher, woman teacher? I will be teaching you English this year. The next thing is, I am your new English teacher. This is a type of introduction himself. This belongs to the teacher's point of view. Coming to the, I have got few lessons with you this week. For example, he was only taken for this particular chapter. He will say that introduction. My name is, he will say something, my name is Raju. I am Mr. something, is a woman teacher, is a lady teacher, lady faculty. She is a lady faculty, Misters. If he got married, you can say Misters. And Miss, yes, I will be teaching you English. This is the kind of introduction. When you come into the introduction part, he will say, good morning students, hello everyone, and how are you today? And coming to the introduction part, he will first of all he will introduce himself, then what he is going to teach in this particular class, or what he was going to do in this semester or in this particular period of time. And I am your English teacher and I have got few lessons with you, only for he will be elected as for a few months or few chapters. Okay students, after that introduction, coming to the when he enter the class, finally he will greet you, then he will introduction himself, then it's time to begin. It's time to begin. He will say that the teacher's point of view, the teacher's classroom praises by, let's begin today's class. Let's begin today's class. Let's begin our lesson now. Let's begin our lesson now. And also another way of starting is starting lesson. It's time to begin. It's time to begin our class. It's time to begin our class. He will say that before that you starting the class, please stop talking. Please stop talking. If you are very quiet, undoubtedly he will start the class. If someone is murmuring, both of them, is somebody murmuring in the class, he will say that please stop talking. Sometimes he will call by names. If you know the names, he will call by names. For example, Raju, Pratap, Ramesh, everybody. Hear it. Please stop talking. After this starting lesson, put your things away. Put your things away. Before that, for example, if you are doing anything, for example, you are writing your assignments, you are chit chat with your friends in the classroom, and you are talking each other, murmuring each other. Sometimes you will say, close your books. Before starting lesson, close, he will say, the teacher says that close your books. Next, put your books away. Put your books away and pack your things away. Pack your things away, because everybody should concentrate on the lesson. Especially this is the kind of teacher will say that close your books. Sometimes will say that put your books away and pack your things away, because to pay the attention on the class, and all of them are do whatever they are doing before that, but things you should be pack away, and you should be concentrate on the class, what is going to be happen. For example, definitely every teacher will take the attendance of a students who is present, who is absent today, and who is regular to the college, who is absent sometimes due to say problems or whatever. You take the, you will call, sometimes he will call to his parents and inquire about him, and also you should know the who is in the class, what is happening in the class. Coming to the register, who is absent today. If somebody is absent today, you will know the particular person, who or is she, and why were you absent last Wednesday. And also it happened once in a week, the class in once in a week. Especially you will find out the particular people who is absent. You will know the reason behind his absentee, and also what's wrong with the Ravi today. For example, if a person is regular to the college school, he will the person, he will know what happening today, and also he has been absent for the last 1 week or two weeks. He will inquire about a particular person. He will should know what is his conditions is not for upsetting all those things. And also next, coming to the late, it's also coming to the teacher's point of view. We started 10 minutes ago, what have you been doing. For example, if the class take place in the 10 o'clock, after 10 o'clock, if somebody is late to the class, he will say, he will ask may I come in, sir. The student will ask may I come in, sir. Then he will stop the class and ask, we started 10 minutes ago, what have you been doing. Do you oversleep. He will say, do you oversleep. Next, where have you been. Don't let it happen again, and don't repeat the same thing. And also, did you miss the bus. He will inquire, what is the reason behind for late. You can ask did you miss the bus. Are you miss your regular bus, or are you overslept. Don't let it happen. Also, don't repeat the mistake once again. This is the kind of register and late about teacher's point of view in a classroom English. Okay students, instructions can be used at the beginning of a session. Before we starting a session, the teacher will give you the before starting the session, the teacher will give you the instructions. Yes, are you ready students? Next, pay attention everybody. Are you ready means it is going to be start the lesson. The teacher thinks it is going to be rush, start the lesson, and also he will alert the student to pay attention on the class. Pay attention everybody. Yes, if somebody is disturbing the class, is somebody murmuring both in the class, among your friends, the teacher will command you, will give you the instructions. Open your books at page. For example, sometimes you need to do all the activities or lessons in the lesson in a particular chapter. Open the page 70, open the page 30 or 40. He will instruct you before you are starting a session. And look at the activity 3. The activities there are in English, there are some activities are there. Coming to the activity point of view, the teacher will do the first and second activity, and sometimes he will give you the assignment. You get done in a pair of groups or pair groups. He will divide into the groups, 4 or 5 members. He will do the activity, and he will divide in the groups. You can done it in the groups, and also we done it in it will divide the people A section A or section B or group A or group B. I will divide the people to understand very easily and listen to this tape in English language laboratory and in English class also there is some information about regarding the audio session. Coming to the audio session, you will play some audio. To this is the audio will improve your listening skills. We already talked about language skills. Listening, speaking, reading and writing. Listening is the very most important topic in language skills, and also he will give you the he will play the audio tape, and also you can understand the how they are you can understand the pronunciation of a particular how to pronounce the particular words and how to learn and also how to improve your language. This is a kind of instructions can be used at the beginning of a session by teacher. Are you ready, students? Next, pay attention everybody and open your books at page and look at activity 3 and listen to this tape. Okay students, coming to the next topic, comprehension language by teacher. Comprehension language by teacher in a classroom. Do you get it? And are you with me? And do you follow me? Do you understand? These are the 4 things. When he is giving you a comprehension language means, are you following or me? Are you with me or me? Are you understand or me? Are you in a class or sometimes some students they think about they are in a class, they think about the outside. For example, you can say that instead of that, body is present, mind is absent. You can say that the teacher will give you the sometimes sort of to encouragement to the students. Yes, do you get it, students? Are you with me? And do you follow me? And do you understand? Sometimes he will ask the people, where are you? Where have been? He will check the people are they are following the teacher or not. Sometimes he will possess to ask the questions about what they are doing, and this is about a comprehension language which is used by teacher in a classroom. Yes, coming to the next, the commands given by the teacher in a classroom. Put up, raise your hand. For example, while doing, if you have any doubt, you can ask put up and you can raise your hand, the asked by the teacher, the commands given by the teacher. And also take your seats, take your seats. For example, after the entering the classroom, he will say take your seats. He will ask for a seat for you, every student. Turn to page 18, the turn to page number 18. He will give the main important topics. He will give the for your exemplary turn to page 18 and you will find the information about particular page 18 or 20 or 30, 35. And coming to work in pairs or groups. Already we told about instruction given by the teacher. He will divide the groups, and also if we given any task, he will divide the students into the group of people, and he will divide the people A or B group. He will give, sometimes he will give the names to the particular people and divide the people in the groups, and also work in a pairs. If we given any assignment but to done the work in a pairs, it's called a teamwork. It's called a teamwork, which will help in the future. And also work in the pairs and groups. He will divide the people and works. He will divide the people in the groups or by sections A or B or C. And also pay attention to, and most of them are sometimes after the class is begin, they will be concentrating on only few minutes. Later they will be there chit chat with the friends, they will be murmuring each other. That's the way the teacher commands give the pay attention to the class, pay attention to the class. This is also one of the very most important. Okay student, coming to the student point of view, when he entered a school or college, he will visit his teachers, and when he was entered the college, he will take the permission of a teacher. And while doing a class, while the class is continuing, he will say, I didn't catch last part, I didn't catch the last part about. He can say, they can ask his teacher, and could you please repeat that? Could you please is a very more polite expression used by the anybody. And also coming to the student point of view, it's a very more polite, and I can ask you can ask your teacher is when you get a problem. Please say that again. It's a very simple manner. Please say that again. You can ask some not which small, very polite expression, not more polite. And also, I didn't hear, I didn't catch what you said that after. Is there for example, if it's a continuous process, in that way people sometimes may not understand what you said in the after that. You can say that, you can ask the teacher what you say that again. Can you speak more slowly? If the teacher is very fast, going very fast, can ask the teacher to, can you speak more slowly? And coming to the, can you use this word in a sentence? If you find any word, you can use in a sentence. This was in a very particular manner. And also you can give me as an example of this. And also after the completion of a word usage, you can give me the best example, which is very practical way. You can understand the importance of English and also importance of the classroom English. This is about today's classroom English, students, and this happen in between teacher and students, and also very more interesting. And also when you go to the college also, you can run it your college and schools, wherever it works. And also this is about today's classroom English. I hope you understand. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining.